So we have had a question that I think's a nice one. It's from Gerald Montfort, who says, will Chelsea get their A game going and challenge for the title?
I think they will get their A game going. I think it's questionable with this team if they have the credibility or the strength of squad to go for the title. Chelsea comes under Manchester City and everybody else. I mean, this is the way we see it right now. So I think it's a big ask. I think Chelsea just needs to show progress, right? Graham Potter needs to show progress with his players, with the way of playing, figuring out what his best team is. Again, N'Golo Kante, an important part. I think it's going to be interesting for me to see what's going to happen with Jorginho, because I think the way Graham Potter will want to play, I don't think there's a place for Jorginho. I think he slowed down a little bit. He's still a wonderful player, and I think there'll be games, perhaps in Europe, even in Champions League, where there's value for Jorginho. But I think he wants to play more vertical, a little bit quicker. That doesn't call for a player that likes to touch the ball 4, 5, 6 times, that likes to change the point of attack just for the sake of changing point of attack, that likes to play sideways a bit. So I think once he figures this out, once he gives Aubameyang more time, once he gets Mason Mount going and some of the other players, I think he'll be fine. Defensively, still some issues. So I think it's going to take 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 games for him to really get his arms around and find his starting 11, by which point, of course, probably there'll be no chance for that. But I think Chelsea will be in the top 4 and will be challenging Liverpool's, Arsenal, Spurs, and everybody else. They'll be in the fight until the last game.
And by the way, just before we go, you kept calling Ruben Neves Ruben Diaz. He probably wishes he did have Ruben Diaz in that back line.
Ruben Neves, of course. My apologies.
It's an easy mistake. It's an easy mistake. Janusz, it's been a pleasure as always. I look forward to doing it again next week.
Thank you, Kay.
Thank you very much for watching ESPN FC on YouTube. For more highlights, analysis, and exclusive content, be sure to subscribe.